I am inventing a new poetic form called the Octina. Because I used to like to do sestinas, and I was going to do one, but I'm interested in the number 8 right now. So I decided to develop a poem with 8 words instead of 6. But I was too lazy to go through the whole development thing. I thought, well, I'll just cut it short to 2 stanzas of 8. And these were the 2 stanzas, called Octina on Eros. It was a cold, cold night in Spain when Eros crept into the bed of the fool and, romping through a needy dream, spilled his seed, from which grew a magnificent red rose with one giant thorn. The awakened dreamer presented his flower as a gift to the dark-eyed maiden who dwelt in the swamp. Her father was a professor of ancient mysteries, specializing in the void, whose airy intellect was unfortunately complemented by a licentious libido that the maiden preferred to avoid. So she fled from her creepy father professor and took refuge with the swamp people, who were astounded to behold the gift with its voluptuous blossom and sharp curved thorn. Entranced, they made cuttings, harvested the seed, and spread the species throughout their boggy abode. The fool they crowned as king, with the dark-eyed maiden as queen, thus realizing the intention of Eros in an earthly garden of delight. But I decided that the story's going to finish, so I have to expand it to the full 64 lines. And then we'll see what happens. I haven't been able to figure out the puzzle yet of how each stanza, where the lines fit in. And then this is just one called A Soul is Born. And I'll conclude with this. He felt like the pride of lions as he sat in his underwear staring at glyphs of the Mayans. Down in the underworld, his demons laughed like hip-hop artists, brown decay oozing from their voices as they danced and sang and multiplied the choices that he would have to wallow in, bouncing between polarities of light and dark, up and down, good and evil, spirit and matter. It would flood his mind with newts and eels and cause his personality to shatter. And so a soul is born, that great dragon of scales and claws and wings and fire and dreams of dynamos and copper wire filled with electrons. Electric like Electra, possessed by fates on her way to kill Agamemnon, who had killed her sister so he could sail his small boat through the sea of treachery to kill Paris, who had stolen his brother's wife. Ah, such is life. In the corner of the room, I hear maggots sing. Once I was an egg, now I am a larva, I'll fly away. And from the sky I hear, once I was a dinosaur, and now I am a bird, I'll fly away. And from the heavens I hear, once I was an impulse, and now I am an angel, I'll fly away. Where are they all flying? Where will they all land? I have the answer, right here, in the palm of my hand, where they drove the nails and made my brand.